So for the additional topics, the first topic is the database connection in PHP. The database connection in PHP is established in multiple places as the application interacts with the MySQL database to perform various operations. The database connection is primarily responsible for creating a connection to the MySQL server, allowing the PHP script to communicate with the database. Its purpose is to establish a connection to the MySQL database server using the provided parameters like the hostname, username, password, and the database name in the process.php script. This connection is used to process and store form data submitted on the index.php page. And here is the database connection code for the CRUD operations in PHP. It performs CRUD, which means create, read, update, and delete operations on a database using PHP and MySQL. Its purpose is to establish a connection to the MySQL database server in the viewData.php script. This connection is used to retrieve and display student records from the database. And here is the CRUD operations. For the database connection closure, the closure is for properly closing the database connections using the close function. The purpose of this line of code ensures that the connection is properly terminated after the deletion of a student record or any other database operation. Failure to close database connections can lead to resource leaks where connections are left open but unused. This can result in exhaustion of available resources and may impact the performance and stability of the application. And here is the database connection closure. For the PHP database connection, the connection to a MySQL database using PHP's MySQLi extension, handling connection errors and terminating the script with an error message if the connection fails. Its purpose is to set up a secure and functional connection to the MySQL database, allowing subsequent PHP scripts to interact with the database. And here is the database connection. It checks the connection and creates the connection. For the SQL query execution or the deletion, it constructs an SQL query to delete a record from the database table based on the provided student ID. Using the query method of the con object to execute the SQL deletion query, the purpose is to delete a student record from a MySQL database table based on the provided student ID. And here is the SQL query execution. For redirecting, if the deletion is successful, the script uses the header function to redirect the user to the another page, which is the viewData.php. The exit function is called to ensure that no further code is executed after the redirection header. If the update is successful, the script redirects the user to viewData.php using the header location view_data.php. And the exit function is called to terminate script execution after the header redirection. The purpose of this is to guide the user to the viewData.php page after a successful deletion or update operation. And here is the redirecting. For the dynamic content and PHP looping, using PHP loop to iterates through database query results and displays records dynamically, displaying details such as ID, first name, last name, etc. for each record, creating buttons for editing and deleting records with dynamic links. The purpose of this is that the code dynamically fetches and displays records from a MySQL database using PHP loops. It includes features like pagination, styling, and dynamic links for editing and deleting records. The goal is to create a flexible and user-friendly interface for viewing and managing data from a database. And here is the dynamic content and the PHP looping. For SQL query execution, which is the update, constructing an SQL query to update the student information in the database based on the provided student ID. using the query method to the con object to execute the SQL update query. The purpose of this is to provide functionality for updating student information in the database based on the student ID submitted through a form. The code ensures proper handling of requests, constructs an SQL query to perform the update, and handles potential errors during the query execution. And here is the code. For the database connection and query handling, the script connects to the database. It performs a select query and checks if there is exactly one student record found. If successful, the form is populated with the existing data. If no record is found, an error message is displayed. The purpose of this is to establish a connection to a MySQL database using provided server parameters. Execute a select query on the detailed tables in the database, fetching data for a specific student ID. And here is the database connection and the query handling. For the SQL insert query, an SQL insert query is constructed to insert a new record into the details table with the provided form data. The query includes columns and values corresponding to the student attributes. The purpose of this is to add a new student record to the details table in MySQL database. The insert query is constructed using the form data submitted through the post method. The query includes the column first name, last name, middle name, age, sex, course, and year, and their corresponding values obtained from the form. Its primary goal is to store the information of a new student in the database for later retrieval and management. And here is the insert query. And that's all for the additional topics.